would argue that that is how we ensure balance in life. Sadly, this is the kind of politics practiced around us. That is what some actions are hinged on. The notion of one good turn deserves another. But in the name of all things moral and just, if I perceive that the person that did for me is not deserving of a particular position, should I still go on to honor that notion that one good turn deserves another? Seeing that the fate of over 200 million Nigerians will depend on the outcome of my decision, some way, somehow. My decision, your decision, the choice candidate, the person who will go to the polls and vote for come election day. If I sit here and I say, oh, my brother has helped me so much, and I do know that my brother is rooting for a particular candidate or a particular party, and I feel like in a bid to return the favor, knowing fully well that if my brother's candidate emerges, he stands the chance to get a contract or an appointment or something huge, should I, for that singular reason, in a bid to reciprocate, in a bid to do for him as he has done for me, in a bid to scratch his back as he has scratched my back, should I decide to pitch tent with this said brother? That's how best I can explain all of these big things. Some of you will say big grammar. All of these plenty things I've been saying. The question is very simple and straightforward. Should the faith of Nigerians and the overall outcome of the 2023 general elections be centered on reciprocity? Should people go to the polls with a mind of returning a favor? Should people come out openly and support a candidate, back the candidates, carry the candidates, like a child learning to crawl, help a candidate win an election solely because they intend to reciprocate or return a favor? 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923. Once again, the smart number to call 070-0923-0923. A call screener is on standby to take your calls before you get through to us, so do well to comply. And also, send us a message on WhatsApp and Telegram. It is 0809-030-6416. Now, do well to turn down the volume of your radio set as you call and also be audible so we can hear you. We're live on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter handle at Nigeria Info PH. Facebook page, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Go there, watch us live. But most importantly, be a part of the conversation by dropping your comments in the comment section. I have a call. Yet to know who the caller is. I'll just give that a few more seconds while I try to search for some responses on our social media handles. Okay, so I have a setting Bright calling from LMA. Good afternoon to you, Bright. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for bringing up this topic. You know, this thing, we're having this issue. We're having this issue today on radio. They are talking about this same matter. I want to Tinubu case is a very static. I discovered that Tinubu case is a political plan. I was asking a question. Why is it that all this, before now, what they would have bring up that matter? Why is it that
okay, Bright. Let me, guide you so much so that you do not derail. I don't know if you understand what an example is. It's just an example. So the conversation is not centered on Tinubu or any other presidential or gubernatorial candidate or any candidate for that matter.
Okay.
I hope you understand that now.
I'm getting it.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. But one thing I want to say is that 30 days to election, I almost recommended my brother to say, I will call it me too.
Okay, Bryce, I'm finding it difficult to understand where you're going. I wish you could just hit the nail on the head so we can move on. Oh, yeah. Ifeanyi, welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead. Good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon, Jenny.
Good afternoon. I hope you do understand the conversation.
You know why this is a subject of topic for us? Let me tell you, there is no other place, the other developed country in the world. If you know, while we are talking, they can fact check me and correct me. It's a subject of topic for us because our politics thrives on illiteracy, ignorance, and poverty.
Okay.
Do you understand? Let's use your case study as an example, the case of Buhari and Tinubu. If, let's say, just like, let's say, let me give you an instance, a country like, let's say, Finland,
okay,
that have about 80%, over 80% literacy level, poverty level is less than 4%. You understand? Everybody can make their decision. What do you think the president's opinion will have on normal citizens about a candidate who, in my opinion, anyway, I'm still using Tinubu as a case study, it's just about one of the wrong, in my opinion, it's not actually a worthy candidate to present to Nigerians. But because our politics here has to do with people are ignorant, people are hungry, that's why you're looking for endorsement of the former governor or the former president or all that. If we could make our decisions, if people could make informed decisions on their own, independent decisions on their own, irrespective of what the governor or the candidate or the predecessor does, it has nothing to do with people's votes.
Okay.
But because they will put people in poverty, hoping that, okay, when they want to install their own person, they will influence the vote that was going to go to that person. That's why this is a topic of discussion. But we're already unfortunate to find ourselves in it in Nigeria here.
All right. Thank you so much, Ifeanyi. Ovigwe from Meneka Road. Good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Basically, I'm really interested in this topic.
Okay.
Personally, if someone helps me, it does not have to do with politics. So say if you help me, maybe I'm struggling in life, trying to build my family and you help me. You go to any length to see to it that I reciprocate. You understand? Personally. But if it has to do with politics, say... Sorry?
Ovigwe, I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm here.
Yeah. If it has to do with politics, and say maybe my brother is coming out, of course, capacity can be developed, even if maybe I have not, developed such capacity. There's no way I will cast my own vote for somebody else when my own relative or my blood brother is coming out for an elected position. Personally, anybody can say it anyhow I want to say. They can come and talk on air, whatever they want. But me, I will not do it.
Okay, so Ovigwe, if I understand you correctly, you would rather choose your brother over any other person contesting. Is that what you're saying?
I would rather choose my brother because definitely my brother will have capacity.
Okay, what if your brother...
deliver.
Oh, hold on. What if your brother doesn't have capacity to deliver?
Well, basically, I wouldn't cast my vote for... Depends on when we say my brother. If it's my blood brother or just somebody from my side.
Ovigwe, it's a direct question. What if your brother, direct or indirect, close or not close, distant cousin or close cousin, second generation cousin, third generation, if your brother does not have the capacity, would you still, on the basis of reciprocity, vote your brother? That's a question.
Well, it's really dicey anyway. But I would rather go with my brother.
You would rather go. And remember, your one vote. That one vote you will cast for your brother. will not just affect you.
Own one vote for my brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That one vote will not just affect you. It's going to affect the several other millions. Let's assume it is that your one vote that determines whether your brother wins or loses.
Okay, well, if it has to do with, let's say, basically, my brother will have capacity. That's just my own position.
All right, so you're confident in the fact that your brother will have capacity, and for that reason, you vote your brother. Thank you, Ovigwe.
Yes,
I think I understand you now.
Even if he doesn't have it.
All right, thank you. Knowledge from the line. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This country, something about this country is that all the past leaders, none of them grew outside. They grew in this country.
Okay.
They knew the problem of this country.
Okay.
And when they get into power, they do the opposite. Now we are clamoring for new leaders, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just mark my word, Nigerians will still complain. You know why? If we don't have leaders that have the heart to help the poor. I have not seen any leader. I have not seen any. I'm still searching, including Jonathan. I did not see any. I did not see any. Because if you talk about poverty reduction, they have. Poverty reduction that work and one very hard. Poverty reduction, these people are people that told just these people say that they would solve 4 for 5 naira. I doubt today we are for 500 naira. And the same thing is coming at Atiku was president of Boston. These people today.
Knowledge is your point exactly. Okay.
We don't have leaders.
Okay.
You know your leader of a country. The way Saudi Arabia water from to desert, you know to have for a country. But you know that has love for the country.
All right. Thank you. Knowledge. Odima from Abarod. Welcome, Odima. Go ahead. Good afternoon to you.
I will start from where ladies stop.
Okay.
According to law for this country. And the reason is not far, just like some of your colleagues, some of you are listening, said if you happy,
you will develop capacity.
Whether even capacity to make him capacity in the course of the when they that means the reason we are where we are. The people that get for the whole of that the staff. Because if we want people that love this country, we know them. We can vote for them. We have 18 presidential candidates now. So we are barely talking about just 3 or 4. Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
So why not we be intentional and vote for leaders that are intentional about the problems of this country? We have them. Nigerians we have one of the best people on earth. We have brilliant people, we have intelligent people, but the people that are ruling us today. And according to China, they are our 11 they're not even our first level. They were 11th 11.
Okay.
Why? And we are the same people voting for them. Because why? They have capacity. They have a structure. According to them, they say they have structure. We don't care whether they have capacity or not. As long as they are from our side, they are our brother. They are from our own state. So we will always get the type of leaders we deserve. So we shouldn't blame them. We blame ourselves.
All right.
We are the problem.
All right. Thank you, Adema. I'd like to clear something. Someone is asking me on WhatsApp if the smart number is the only number to call. The answer is yes, affirmative. 070-0923-0923. Do not call the WhatsApp number. Rather, send your messages to the WhatsApp number. If you want to be a part of the conversation, please call 070-0923-0923. We're still talking reciprocity in Nigerian politics, and I am asking a very straightforward question. Should the fate of Nigerians and the overall outcome of the 2023 general elections be centered on reciprocity? One good turn deserves another, they say, and sadly, that's the kind of politics that is practiced around us. It is hinged on that notion, do for me and I will do for you. That's simply the meaning of reciprocity. But in the name of all things moral and just. When I take a decision to pitch tent with a candidate, with a party, when I take a decision to vote for a particular candidate or a party, should I be doing so, or should I look out for some other things? And remember, we're having this conversation solely because somebody said that one of the aspirants is not receiving the kind of support that he gave to our now president during his time when he was running for the presidential election in 2015 and 2019. Bear from Rukwako, good afternoon to you. Oh dear, so sorry I lost that call. Nigerian for good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is John. Sorry, I was the one that sent that message on WhatsApp. I have the other number. This mentality cycle we have is what is taking us back to the third world country. Like all your other callers have said, it is quite shameful and unfortunate that in this country, constantly we still wait for people to go through their ladder. I remember in 2011, as an undergraduate, my elder brother was contesting for House of Assembly. He paid my school fees. And I have one man, I look at him as my mentor. He was also contesting for that same election. I didn't vote my elder brother.
You didn't?
I didn't vote my elder brother.
Your elder brother should not hear this.
No, I told him. I told him because if somebody he paid my school fee, I lost my dad after like 2 years. He was the one that was taking care of my school fee. But I look at the other man that was contesting the election as more credible, and I look at him as somebody who is a mentor to me. So my conscience wouldn't have allowed me to vote my elder brother.
Interesting. So how did your elder brother take it?
Although I didn't tell him that day of election. No. I didn't tell because we voted in the same polling unit, and we drove in the same car to that. In fact, I drove him in that same car to that polling unit.
Interesting.
He's the number one person in that polling unit. I am the third person in the voters register. The third person. So when he voted, the chief of my community voted, and I voted. So I knew he was going to check the ballot box where I'm going to vote. So I did as if I want to vote for his party and brought down my hand and voted the party of my choice. You understand? So at the end of the day, what happened? He won the election, but I also told him, bro, I didn't vote you. He said, what happened? He said, because I see and I know that other man is more credible. He would have done better than you. But because you have people, the government in power, they have supported you. I don't know if you get it.
Okay.
We just laughed over the whole thing, but he understood my message.
Did he continue paying your school fees after that?
Of course, he cannot stop paying my school fees. He cannot. He probably cannot stop paying. I don't know if you understand. So
I understand.
This mentality, like this our Baba, the people that owe him gratitude is his party. They are giving him the ticket. Say, okay, because you are part of the people that brought this party together. Come and carry the flag bearer for presidential election. They owe him that. They are giving to him.
Okay.
But we Nigerians now owe ourselves that sense of duty to say, okay, this man, the party has paid him for all he has done for the party. He will not represent us. It is now on the duty of we. But unfortunately, you see a young, promising man, young guy.
I have other callers on standby now. Thank you so much. And this thing you said, I must say, is very, very rare. Let's hear from Victor in Rimokrushi. Hi, Victor. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the sunny side.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, some of the callers, we should manage our time.
Victor, you're here now, so go ahead.
The thing is this. Sentiment is too much. That's why we are here. And I want to shock you that a lot of us doesn't even care. We don't even want to know. But let me tell you something. As I am here now, even if my brother is a Buhari, that is messing everywhere up. I will not vote.
Let's not say that, but just make your point known and then go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I will not vote you. I
Okay.
don't know. I will not vote you. If you don't have the kind of capacity, the kind of policy I look at as a leader, I will not. I don't know. Sometimes
Okay.
I look at some persons. They just go there based on sentiments and Godfather and the rest of them. They don't have the capacity. They are not qualified
Okay.
as a leader. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Victor. Emmanuel from Ozoba. Someone says, hello, Double D. Please, can you explain the use of capacity in the context of the conversation? Because capacity is very subjective. Oh, well. DJ from Port Harcourt. The principle of reciprocity is global and is not restricted to politics and politicians. I mentioned that already. Even in international politics, countries form alliances because of benefits and hope to get help back when they are needed. Reciprocity is the reason why people belong to unions and make partnerships. Locally, reciprocity must and should be respected because it's an alliance that should have a balance of reciprocity. Thank you. Yes, now that you have mentioned unions, I do know for a fact that some individuals who believe that their career received a major breakthrough or a hit, as it were, due to the input and contributions in terms of finance of some of these candidates, of some of these aspirants, of some of these politicians, have in a way tried to pay back by going all out to support them. Now, whether or not they are certain of the person's capacity, whether or not they believe that this person is the best candidate, whether or not they are sure of a glorious Nigeria or a glorious future or a glorious local government or a glorious state or a glorious community, if this person emerges, is of no importance to them. This person lifted me up. In short, this person picked me up from the gutters. That's how they say it, Abby. Brushed me up. And today, people identify with me because of this person. This person is contesting. And you say I should not support this person? No, now. It's not possible. I will support. I will gather votes for this person. I will deliver my... How do they say it? Somebody help me. I will deliver my community for this person. In short, I will go all out and sponsor jingles, adverts, billboards, announcements. I will use my platform. I will use those that are loyal to me. I will use my medium or media, as it were, to garner support for this person. That's an example of reciprocity. And I am asking again, the faith of Nigerians and the outcome of the 2023 general elections, should it be centered on reciprocity? Mr. Zion from GRA, good afternoon to you. You know what? I have to let you go. Call back after this commercial break, please.
Stay with us.
Nigeria Info.
We'll be back.
I asked the question, should the fate of Nigerians and the overall outcome of the 2023 general elections be centered on reciprocity? So yes, you still have a chance to be a part of the conversation after the news break. Still keep the phone number handy. It is 070-0923-0923. And then the WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809-030-6416. Don't go nowhere.
On your talk station. The conversation never ends.